Everybody's like, Curtis, could you not fucking cuss so much? Could you just tone it back?
Right. I mean,
everybody... And you know what I say to that?
I mean,
fucking no, dude. Hello, welcome to another episode of Because Liberty, and this is not just really a radical weed review, but I am going to tell you to check out the Cedar Creek Cannabis Chemdog. Stuff is dank as fuck. It's rocking in at fucking 34.94% THC. That's super dank. So, right there. So this on this particular little episode right here, I just had to come in and talk about this excellent blog post that I saw on the internet. So I was poking around on the Cowlitz County News Uncensored, and saw this blog post up there, that longview-kelso.com, and it's a blog about Longview Kelso issues and whatnot that a person named Lee White writes, and he lives in Missouri now. He used to live in Kelso, or Longview, I'm not really sure, not positive which one. He used to live in the area. He bounced out because of love overwhelming. That was one of the reasons, that was one of the main reasons he said that he moved. So, and Lee White said on Facebook that a bunch of people should go out and get a lawyer if they don't like, you know, the love overwhelming coming into their area over there in Longview. And of course, you know, Bill Josh, he's Mr. Cowlitz County News administrator, had to go on there and pipe up that Lee White wasn't at the meeting, that he was at the meeting, and that he has the best ding, that he has the best ding ding, that he has the best news on the subject. Now, nobody has the best news. What is the best news? The best news according to who? I mean, all news is slanted as fuck. So I mean, all news is just fake as shit. And this is fake as fuck. I mean, this has an extreme liberty slant. Like, I ain't even trying to fucking hide that. I consider myself a gonzo journalist. I'm like I'm not making any claims of being fucking unbiased here, in any way, shape, or form. So like, I'm upfront about it. Like, I'm very much upfront about it. I'm an extreme liberty activist, and that's the slant that all my stories will go towards. So, you know, it was funny because it showed this particular story showed up, and you know, a lot of hate was directed towards the people on the post, and you know, quite a lot of people on the Cowlitz County News Uncensored, they have problems with the Bill Josh because he kicks people off as CCN, and then he claims that it's not him because he's all like, there's four of us. Well, dude, everybody knows it's you when you're the one that's doing it. When it is just, it's obvious. It's something you should just own up to. Like, the issue here with the love overwhelming going in there, you know, I posted up on my little personal Facebook page what's the libertarian solution to the current issue, which I'm not talking about the funding and whatnot, because, you know, taxation's theft. That everybody gets that, or most people get that. Most people that are watching this get that, or they've at least heard me say it, or I don't know, maybe you don't. I should just make a new video about how taxation is theft and why that's a thing. But specifically, I'm not talking about that. Like, the money's already there. They ain't giving it back to the people that, you know, transferred houses and had to pay that fee. So the money's already there. It's regulated by the state that we got to spend it on the homeless problem. All this bunkness is already in effect, where like it's being spent. Level 1 was getting the funding, so like the people that are saying that the issue and the way to take care of the issue is to take care of take their funding out and just let the people die in the street. No, that's not a fucking solution at all. So. Totally not a solution. So I asked what the solution was, and I asked Bill Josh what he thought the libertarian solution would be. Like, what's the liberty solution? For those that don't know, liberty is living one's life free from outside forces or influences, as long as you're not hurting another individual. As long as you're not harming anybody, pretty much whatever you're doing is fine, as long as you ain't hurting nobody. So when you look at it from that point of view, you know, the not getting involved in people's affairs is very much the point of view of the libertarian, and you know, letting the market work how the market works and just letting it take care of itself. That's another thing that we really very much believe in. So free market ideas, a solution to this, like for all the people out there that really don't want the woman moving out there, because you know, I heard like, you know, a bunch of business owners out there, they're like, they don't want the company to move, or they don't want Love of a Woman to move into that building. What I would suggest to you guys is just like pull your money together, buy that building from the owner. Boom, problem solved. I don't know what you guys do with the building. Like maybe use it as like a mutual storage facility or something like that, or make some kind of park and ride situation. I don't give a fuck what you do with the property. Really, like that's the libertarian me. I don't give a shit. I don't see why you guys give a fuck. I mean, you're worried about future crimes. Come bitching when they start fucking after, you know, like this whole everybody doesn't, of course nobody wants to fucking shelter next to their fucking property. Everybody's not in my backyard. Nope, not in my backyard. Yeah, everybody's like that. But the fact of the matter is, it's going in somewhere. That ain't fucking changing. So if you guys, I don't know, instead of looking to the government to fucking fix the goddamn problems, and expecting them to fix the fucking problems, pull your money together and buy all the fucking locations. If you really don't want Love of a Woman coming into the fucking into your neighborhood, when they decide to go fucking after a place, get a bunch of your people. If you really care about it that fucking much, put your money where your mouth is, buy that fucking property like a boss, and do whatever you want to with the property. And then, fuck, you know, then liberty flourishes. Or not. Okay, that's up to you. So that is today's little lesson in liberty with Curtis Hart, radical liberty activist, and this has been Because Liberty, and just pretty much me ranting while I'm smoking up some of this Cedar Creek Chemdog. Cedar Creek, so this is the company when you're coming into Longview Y, if you're coming into town, you know, from I-5, it's like one of the last billboards you see on your way into town. Big ass weed billboard. That's fucking boss. That's rad, dude. And that's this company. And this rant brought to you, not brought to you by, it's like, I'm not getting paid by those people. I'm just saying that's what I smoked up before I decided to drop a little liberty knowledge on y'all. So, you know, go ahead and subscribe and like and share and all that shit. What if I do a dance? Boo-boo. Let me get a spare dollar from the guy that I put in. Everybody's like, Curtis, could you not fucking cuss so much? Could you just tone it back?
Right. I mean,
everybody... And you know what I say to that? I mean, fucking no, dude.